Hello mga kababayan, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Laruan ni Obi-Wan. There was G.I. Joe Classified Series action figures. There was Marvel Legends Nuke. When I first laid my eyes on this action figure, I really felt that it was kind of a G.I. Joe action figure. So from the vest that contained a lot of pouches, a stack of shotgun shells, 2 grenades on the left breast pocket, and accessories like a molded AR-15 magazine pouch on both legs, and that really huge hunting knife on the back. This figure really felt like a G.I. Joe action figure. I got this figure loose from a local toy shop, and it is missing a lot of items. So for example, the extra cybernetic head, the belt, and the firearm that was issued to this action figure. So it came loose, I bought it loose, and I'm still happy that I own it. Now it is time for this figure to shine in my collection. So first order of battle is to reissue this Nuke action figure with a new pistol belt. So from my 1:6 scale bin and some extra pouches from other Marvel Legends action figures, I pieced this pistol belt together. So let's issue that to Nuke. Now this figure feels more complete this way right now. It is only missing a really nice looking gun. Now for a character, a super villain in the Marvel universe, this figure is this character is cybernetically enhanced. Now if you are a cybernetically enhanced individual, as I have presented this figure earlier, I posed this figure with this humongous railgun or Gatling gun. I would discuss the details of this fine looking weapon that I would pair with Nuke. I would discuss first where I got this and ordered this. So actually it is something that I got off from Amazon. So from Kotobukiya MSG or Modeling Support Goods. So MSG, for those Filipinos out there, that is not something that you used to cook your adobo with. So MSG stands for Modeling Support Goods. So these products are meant to go with Gundam model kits or other model kits. So in scale, it is a really large weapon. So you piece it together, it comes in this packaging. Actually it is just easy to build, less than 5 minutes actually, and it comes already with an instruction manual as to how to assemble this piece. And unlike your Gundam model kits, this is really easy to build. So I had the purpose of really pairing this kit with my Nuke action figure. So when I assembled this thing, I applied super glue on the individual parts, the joint systems, to really make this a whole piece. So whenever this thing falls or bumps into something, I am not afraid that it's going to fall apart. Now the plastic that this thing is made of is nice. It is hard plastic, not your model kit plastic that is soft, rubbery, and very brittle. Now this thing feels like it's really premium, and the plastic is really nice to hold on to, especially to pose with action figures like your Marvel Legends. If you're going to hear this, yes, there is a action mechanism on this Gatling gun. So actually it is housed in this cylinder over here, the main body of the weapon system. Now you have a round thing over here, that's where you're going to wind the action mechanism up so that the barrels is going to move when you free release that mechanism. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Just like a real Gatling gun, those barrels are going to move. So really cool piece. And you'll be surprised that if you check it out on Amazon, that it's not going to be a really pricey thing. So head over if you're interested in this thing after watching this video. Just head over to Amazon and snag yourself a kit from Kotobukiya Modeling Support Goods. For gun guys like me, I'm interested with how you feed ammunition to this weapon system. Of course, we know that the minigun or the Gatling gun is a belt-fed weapon system, so you're going to hold ammunition in large quantities in a box or a container. Now, Kotobukiya has this in package. So actually, this gun box, this ammunition box, you have to assemble it. It comes in 4 pieces. I mean, so 1, 2, 3, and the handle is the 4th piece. So actually, this is just like I mentioned earlier, easy to assemble. And you have the option of whether attaching this ammunition box to the either side of the weapon system. So depends on the figure that you're going to assign this Gatling gun to. So you have the option of attaching either here or there. Now if you want more ammunition for this system, you could also search for Kotobukiya Modeling Support Group and look for this kit. So it's going to look this way. It's number 30, and if you want to hold more ammunition than your standard box, so this thing is going to store a lot more ammo, and you're going to assemble that ammunition belt that you could attach to the bottom of this weapon system. So right now you have the option of either a belt-fed or a box-fed Gatling gun for your custom action figure. Okay, so we have a cool weapon system that we just assembled for this Nuke action figure, and I seem to still like to further customize this action figure, because actually the other thing that I really have a complaint about this action figure, which makes it kind of funky, would be the head sculpt of this figure. Now you would agree with me or not, but with regards to those eyes, they are just kind of wonky eyes. I would have liked it if those eyes were just nicely painted straight, but actually one is looking farther from the other. So yeah, that's the complaint that I have with this head sculpt. I'm just sad because I would have wanted that face paint to go with my Nuke figure. But if you're not interested, or for example in my case, I still want to still spice this figure up, then I have the option of changing head sculpts since it is a custom figure to Thor. So presenting the new Nuke. Okay, so I was really surprised that the flesh tone on the face actually is not so far from the flesh tone of the body. So you could escape that wonky eyes of Nuke and pair it with a much more cooler head sculpt like Thor's. Now presenting you a really different action figure right now. So we just left the Nuke character and now we're in a different level. So Hasbro has just released a G.I. Joe Classified Series line and we have Outback. So for me, when I use this head sculpt, it feels just like Outback. So if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. And see you on the next custom video or review.